Alrighty, everyone, welcome back to another episode. I hope you all have an amazing day. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Today we're going to be doing quite a bit of work here. We've already kind of got some stuff set up. We got the branches here to be wood chipped. My stepdad went ahead and got the wood chipper working again this morning. Not exactly sure what he did, but it's working, so we're going to do that. We've got the chainsaw on the three-wheeler here. We're going to chop up this extra piece of wood here that's no good. It's bent and got weird knots in it. And then this birch tree here, there's a couple pieces we could use for building shelves, and the little excess can be burned. And then we've also got, and like we're going to be bringing this out to the wood pile, right? We're not going to leave it here. This is being moved with the three-wheeler today. And then this, we've got the clippers here, the branch clippers, so we can go through. We're going to clip all the branches on all the different all these little branches, right? They're all going to be clipped off and stacked up on the three-wheeler. We're going to take them out back, just like we've been doing with all the other branches. And then the trees, we're going to stack them up for building shelves in the new workshop. Hopefully, right? That's the goal, right? We'll see what happens. No promises, but really trying to make this happen. After we're done that, the goal is to then continue on with the mess in this hole back here. And then it can kind of continues. There's a dead tree here, and then there's branches and crap all over the ground here. That's just kind of like in the brush. So we've got to slowly go through and clean it all up, right? It's going to take a bit of time, but we got time, right? Nothing but time. So we're going to set you all up for a quick little time lapse, getting this stuff cleaned up. Hopefully you all enjoy, and we'll be right back, everyone. Peace out. All right, everyone, check this out. So we've been able to make awesome progress so far. We've got all the branches here are wood chipped. We've already started tearing into this. We've only got this to chop up here. The pile is already moved back, and the branches from it all is already moved back. All we got to do is move this one last piece. And with this piece being brought to the back, well, to the usable wood pile, that is, that's all. Well, we got to cut this tree up, the birch, but that's got to be cut up. Half of it's firewood, half of it's usable. But other than that, we're pretty much done up here, right? We just got to clear up the last little bit of stuff. It's going to take another few hours, right? Another few trips, but we're getting very close. Hopefully you've all enjoyed the journey and the progress along the way. And this is only the start. After this, we've still got to make some progress cutting down the rest of the trees there that have to be cut down. And then here you go. All right, sorry, got a bit distracted there. So as I was saying, basically we just got to get a couple more things brought back here. We're going to be stacking it up here with the rest of the wood we've already stacked up in the firewood, getting very close to done. This is how the clear coat has turned out from yesterday. In the last video y'all saw it a couple days ago. This is the next day. It's looking absolutely amazing. Again, I still got to flip stuff over, do the other side and whatnot, but we got to buy more clear coat. Very happy though with the outcome. And my stepdad's talking to himself. So okay, so we'll be right back, everyone. I got some stuff to do with family. Alrighty everyone, welcome back. So what we're gonna be up to now is we're gonna be doing a few cuts here with the chainsaw. We got a couple cuts here and 5 or 6 cuts along this piece, and then we're gonna take all that down. And then we're gonna be finishing up this area, or at least trying to finish up this area today. We've got this branch here that we've got to try and cut up a little bit to fit on the 3-wheeler's back rack to move to the backyard. And then we've got this log here that's all rotten, and we're just gonna throw it in the fire, right? Same thing with these ones here. I'd like to chop each of these ones in half, and for this longer one, we'll chop it at the Y section there. And then we've really just got a few more in there we'll have to cut up as we pull stuff out of there. There's this dead one, but we're just about done. Let's see what we can get done here today. Hopefully we can make some decent progress. I was thinking maybe we'd go and do some painting as well, but I forgot that I'm out of money, so I can't buy more paint. So we're gonna have to wait a little bit to finish the painting. And then I was like, well, why not just get some painter's tape and do the fuel tanks? Well, I don't want to go to town. I don't want to drive 30 minutes into town and 30 minutes, right, over an hour just to get some painter's tape. All right, it's a beautiful day. Let's just work on what we got available here. Have a good time. Hopefully you're all enjoying the video so far. If you are, be sure to leave a like and a comment with your favorite part. And hopefully it motivates y'all to get up and do what you got to do, and possibly even do your own yard project, right? This has been ongoing for many years, right? It's been over 10 years. And it's only in the last year we piled up all sorts of branches from these trees that fell down. And now this year, right, you've seen all the progress we've made this year. We didn't make much progress before this year, right? This 3-wheeler and myself, these videos, the motivation y'all give me, thank you. And yeah, hopefully you all enjoy. We'll jump straight into the time lapse, everyone. Be right back. Alrighty everyone, this is going to be the end of this video. We've made so much progress. Hopefully you all enjoyed. We were able to clean up everything. We got it done in this video. We were able to make all the progress needed. The last bit of stuff is here. We got the rake, we got the clippers, the chainsaw, the last bit of usable material. I'm not sure what we're going to do with this tree quite yet. I like the look of it here, and we don't have anywhere else for it to go at the very moment. But other than that, everything is done and coming along very well. We've got a couple leaf piles like here and over there and here, which we can use to fill in this little hole here and kind of level off this little pit here and have it be more level across the area. And then we can come around with there's a lot of people in the area that have free soil or free gravel or free rocks. And so we could go with the trailer, pick those things up, bring them back for free, right? And then slowly but surely fill it in and layer it up and build up a little bit of a front lawn here. If you see the driveway here, this area is about 1 foot to 3 feet down. And at the top there, it's like 5 feet, 6 feet down from the top of the road, right? So we don't want it all to go up 6 feet, right? We just want it to be more level with the driveway as it goes down, instead of being 1 foot, 2 feet up on a steep angle here. And I'm pretty sure we're going to be able to achieve that. At this point, I'm not really sure what else we're going to do out here. I know my stepdad wants some of these little trees like this cut down, right? These 3 little ones, And there's a few around there. There's a couple right here. There's a few back there, right? He wants to cut down some of the thinner stuff, but that's kind of like the barricade between us and the neighbors, right? I don't think we're going to go any further other than just like these few small ones, these few small ones here, and then maybe the smaller one up there. There's only one other small one up there that I think, maybe a couple little bushes. This small one, this little one, this thing here. But this will be most, I don't know, right? We have this tree here. So maybe we cut this one down as well and this one and just leave the main one. I'm not 100% sure on like the way I'd like to do it is whatever way is best for the tree, right? So if after doing some research it says that it's best to just leave the one, we'll leave the one. If it says it's best to leave 2 or 3 of them, right, we'll leave 2 or 3 of them. We'll do whatever we got to do to make it come out as best as possible and do the best for the area. And there's no immediate plans on redoing any of this, right? All we're going to be doing is clearing the trees, cleaning it up like we're doing, and then that's it, right? If my parents decide to get some soil, we'll get a trailer and get some soil. There's just that's going to cost a bit of money to get the trailer and time to go get the soil. So it depends on what they want to do, right? So we'll leave it at that. I'm not sure what we're going to be doing in the next video. Most likely doing some backyard work. But either way, I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you all so much for tuning into this video. We'll catch you in the next one, Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 9 a.m. I hope you all have an amazing day. I hope this motivates you to get up and do what you got to do. Thank you all so much. We'll see you in the next one. Peace out, everyone.